One of the biggest things when we start to look at the solo move, going out on our own, going from employee to contractor, for instance, it's that psychological shift in terms of stability. Stability is something that an employer provides an employee by virtue of the fact that there's rules in place, payroll, all the things that give us that comfort factor, that sleep at night factor. But when you become independent, you need to design that sustainability, that stability, that credibility. First and foremost would be your reputation. If you think about your reputation, it becomes your resilience, your insurance policy, because reputation is one of the things, and you'll know when it's starting to occur when people come to you. You're no longer chasing a market. The market starts to turn to you because of your reputation. It becomes less about CVs. If I look back in the last 10 years of one of my businesses, I can honestly say that there's probably only 2 jobs I received that weren't down to word of mouth in terms of my reputation. And that's a lot of work over those years. The other thing is relationships. And you've heard me talk about this in the solo move. It's not about taking from a relationship. It's understanding the relationship is between two things, and it's a mutual exchange of value. Okay? It's offering something and not expecting anything in return from it. And that's a key thing. And then finally, stability, as we've spoken before, pipeline. So pipeline of is your business development. But if you start thinking about pipeline, think about some of the future conversations that you might have with someone out there in your network, in your broader network. You might think about some of the future opportunities that may be coming up. Don't wait for them to appear on Seek or Google or LinkedIn. Start to anticipate, have a conversation. Or it could be as simple as, look, I know that project's a while away. I'm doing a similar thing right now for a client. Just wanted to know if I could introduce myself. Bang. All of a sudden, there's mutual exchange of value. You haven't put the hard word on them, and they'll probably come back to you at a point in time. And then, of course, that future demand. The future demand in the particular market you're in, but also your own personal demand. Because all of a sudden that stability needs to be able to, again, accommodate the ups and downs of life, but also too, is it the demand you really want? Again, shifting up more to the value-orientated work, which is of higher financial reward, versus not having that pipeline and being in a reactive mode where you really have to sometimes take what you're given. So the solo move is completely that psychological shift because you are the one that needs to design your own stability platform.